Alrighty then, Jim Harbaugh to stay at Michigan. Michigan is giving him a bigger buyout, and they also giving him a pay raise, extension, the whole nine to keep him here. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop video. So, yeah, Jim Harbaugh is staying. Good for him. I think it was probably more about getting some of that money back they took, and then they gave him some back. And this probably was a negotiation tactic to get more money. He said he wasn't going nowhere else. He wanted to stay at Michigan. Said that, he had raised the players' kids. They was thinking about abortions, this, that, and the third. So, I mean, now you finally build some type of the dominance over Ohio State, and now you're building a national program. Obviously, he probably want to bump up in pay. He probably want to bump up in resources too. So yeah, to me, cool. I mean, I think it was the best thing to do to keep him. You started to build the foundation. Now you got something to build on. Now it's just pointing to getting McCarthy some weapons, getting McCarthy mechanics fixed, getting JJ McCarthy to the next level, and seeing where we can go from here. But it didn't make no sense for him to go to the National Football League. I heard Cliff Kingsbury was getting some calls. He took a one-way ticket to Thailand. So, the coaching pool is getting kind of scarce. You hear some things about Lions OC, doing some things out here, and he might be one of them guys that be gone because it ain't that many candidates. Byron Leftwich got fired as the OC in Tampa Bay. Matt Rule went to Nebraska. Joe Lombardi, former Lions offensive coordinator, got fired from the Chargers. Sean Payton name out here. I think that's the number one domino to fall is Sean Payton. And then after that, I really don't know. Because Cliff Kingsbury, he gone. We'll see what happens with Steve Wilkes. Most Panther fans want to keep Steve Wilkes. So like I said before, it ain't that many names out there. Jim Schwartz is coming back to be the defensive coordinator for the Cleveland Browns. He had said to be retired. Obviously, D'Amico Ryans is somebody else. I think after Sean Payton domino fall and the 49ers get done with their playoff run, he'll probably be next up for a job, more than likely. What are the openings? Carolina, Houston, Denver, the ones I could think of off top. More than likely, he's probably going to get to the Houston job. And I don't even know if I'm him, if I take that job with Nick Casarios and McNair's son still owning the team. I think I'll just stay as the defensive coordinator. They fired two head coaches back to back after their first year. One being a minority, being black, one in Lovie Smith, which most people didn't think he deserved the job. So yeah, but yeah, for Harbaugh, where you really want to go at 59 years old? You want to go to Denver, play Coach Russell Wilson, and I think that's more of a job for Sean Payton. I mean, you could go out to LA with the Chargers, but then again, I'm not sure the Chargers are gonna fire Brandon Staley. It seems like they're making Joe Lombardi the scapegoat. Going to Carolina, that's a hotbed area down there in Charlotte for sure. But then again, you don't have a quarterback. So really, like the Chargers gonna keep Brandon Staley. So really, it's Houston, Denver, and Charlotte by my accounts. And none of them make sense. Because let me go through: a Green Bay job not open, Detroit job not open, Minnesota job not open, Chicago job not open. Tampa Bay, they fired Byron Leftwich, they job not open. These is like Todd Bowles suck as a head coach. Atlanta job not open. Carolina job is open. New Orleans job is not open. Even though there's rumors of Sean Payton coming back, all the NFC East teams' jobs are still secure. Dallas, Philadelphia, the Commanders, maybe when they close to getting signed, maybe it may be open soon. You never know. The Giants' job seem to be secure for sure. Dable doing a good job, Brian Dable. Then you go to the FC. Oh, Arizona is open. So I forgot about Arizona. Not sure you want that job neither. Especially with Kyler Murray being injured and being tough to work with. So, the Rams job, Sean McVay said he coming back. 49ers job, secure. Kyle Shanahan is amazing. At least so far. I said the Rams, the Cardinals, 49, the Rams, Cardinals, 49ers. Seahawks job is good with Pete Carroll. Then you go to AFC North, everybody job good. Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, maybe John Boy be fired. Cincinnati AFC South, Indianapolis job could be open. So yeah, Indianapolis, Arizona. You got Jacksonville, they good. Doug Marrone, hell of a coach. Tennessee, I don't think they get rid of Mike Vrabel. Houston job open. Then the AFC East is good. New England, Miami, Buffalo, Jets. And the West, McDaniel's not going nowhere with the Raiders. Chiefs, Chargers. See what's to happen with Staley. And Denver open. So you got Denver, Indianapolis, Arizona, Arizona, Houston, Carolina, and Denver. So those are jobs that's open. So I mean, really, you look at it. Carolina don't have a quarterback. Denver, I don't know if you could fix Russell Wilson at this point. I think he need to get his priorities in order. Houston don't have a quarterback. They got a high pick, but do you like the quarterbacks there? Arizona got a quarterback, but he injured, and it's gonna be they totally doing a total rebuild. So Indianapolis, they need a quarterback, but it's a good team. But ranking them teams, is probably Denver 1, Indianapolis, Charlotte, and then everybody else. So it wasn't a whole bunch of great pickings for Jim Harbaugh. Regardless, it wasn't like a Minnesota job was open this year, or the Chargers was open, and Sean Payton very may well go back to New Orleans Saints, to be honest. But to right now, Denver is the cream of the crop, and then you probably say Indianapolis, just off the strength that if you like one of the quarterbacks, Levis or Stroud, maybe you can get them. So maybe you can swing Brady somewhere, but if Brady was to go somewhere and kind of pick up and be solid, it's probably Indianapolis out of the bunch. But yeah, Jim Harbaugh didn't have, he had a little leverage, having, preliminary talks with Denver, having some, I think, alleged preliminary talks with Carolina, and that gave him enough leverage to get a pay raise and all that type of stuff. So yeah, he definitely deserved a pay raise, and they're gonna always take care of Michigan, man. So it makes sense. It didn't make no sense for him to leave. I just think it was posturing. Will he get suspended for not cooperating in investigations? Yeah, he get 1, 2, 3 game suspension. He gonna make sure that pay raise, make sure they cover that in his pay raise and all that stuff. So glad he coming back. This didn't make no sense. You finally build something, you finally got it right, you just run away. Didn't make a lot of sense to me. So, but hey, heard they got a good transfer pool coming in, had some guys leaving, some guys that was on the fence about leaving, probably staying with Harbaugh coming back. So big extension, bigger buyout, bigger bag. Makes sense. Check out the College Sports playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. My link tree is the first link in the description. Don't forget to check out my main YouTube channel right here on YouTube, Goodfella TV, for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. Right here on YouTube, Goodfella TV. Peace.